back to Candid Julie, a platform where we discuss all the celebrity gists, trending topics, as well as the relationship issues. So, welcome. Yeah, I hope everyone is well. So, today on our relationship issues segment, we have our guest with whom we are going to discuss what qualities men look for in women before settling down or before dating them. Okay, so remember in the previous video we had a discussion with some of the ladies, and we were able to get from them what is it that they look for, what qualities they look for in a man before settling down with them. Yeah, so today it's the male version of what the men look for before settling down. Okay, so gentlemen, welcome. Yeah, so maybe we can start with first introducing themselves, and then we'll proceed with the discussion. So welcome everyone.
All right, thank you, Candid Julie. My name is Jared Imbusi. I'm very excited to appear here, one of the most promising hot sizzling channels for everyone to watch the real issues. Indeed, I'm excited that I'll be here today to give my views on these very important matters
Yes.
pertaining everyone, wherever you're listening or watching us. This is going to be sizzling hot.
Okay, thank you so much, Jared. Welcome, yes, to my right hand side guy.
Okay, thank you so much, Julie. My name is Emmanuel Bet. I take this chance to give you thanks for this invite, taking part in this wonderful discussion.
Jared, so Jared, what are some of these things that you look for in your woman before like saying I do to her? What qualities, what features, what characteristics do you look for? Yes.
Okay, interesting. First of all, I would say that when I'm looking at someone, I'm not looking into the perfect side of their traits or the perfect side of what I intend to look at. Right now, it's about being balanced in your mindset as well as you consider you are another person.
Yes.
You don't be too much into the better side because we're always about to make each other better here.
Yeah.
First of all, I will look at the conscience. It's very basic.
Okay.
You know, when you're looking at someone, the way they reason, the way they interact with you, that's very basic.
Yeah.
You don't go for the extreme side of it.
Yeah.
They have to always be low on you, begging you or doing things that you always like.
Yeah.
You have to always look at a balance.
Yeah, of course, we are partners in this kind of a relationship.
So I don't have to make it the perfect side of me looking into you, but also trying to understand where you're coming from.
Yes.
You know, we have different backgrounds. I also have to consider that.
Okay.
I have to understand I'm bred in the village, you're bred in town, or vice versa. All that must be a mix of us.
Okay.
Yeah, and also I'll look at the way they want to build life with me. That's the goals.
Yeah.
How do they look into life?
Yeah.
Are they just after the short-term kind of life or short-term kind of objectives? Or they want to look into the future? You know, you have to build the future. Lazima tujenge hii future pamoja, si ndio?
Yeah, so like in the future, what specific stuff do you check for? Like in the future, you want to have a kid, how many kids? Yeah, sort like stuffs.
Yes, yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at someone who, like you said, maybe I want 5, they want 1.
Yeah.
You know, the point of departure.
Yeah.
So lazima tukuwe tuna agree. Na kama anataka 1, mimi nataka 5, we can reach a consensus. Maybe 3 or 2, and that's how we go. Yeah. So tukiangalia labda yeye anataka siku moja akuwe mkulima, mimi nataka kukaa town style ya kulima hivyo. Lazima tutaangaliana tuone ile kitu nataka pia anaweza taka, na kama I'm so convinced into my way of things, pia tuelewane, ajue where I'm coming from and also understand where she's coming from.
Yeah, I hope that kind of understanding should also be practiced in long distance relationships, because I believe that what I know is that most relationships they do break because of such misunderstandings.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe Bet, I can bring you forth. What do you think? What are your qualities that you look for? Or are you also with the shared? Do you also first check on the shared goals, or what are your beliefs on that?
Well, thank you. That's a very challenging topic.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm sure it varies from one person to another. Yes, in the men, you will find someone going for looks, someone going for beauty.
Okay.
Yes, such things. So I think for me, I'll consider someone who is compatible with me.
Okay.
Yes, compatible meaning she has the same interest as I do. Yes, so that we don't waste each other's time, and maybe she's there for other things, but I'm there for something serious. So I'll first get someone compatible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So by mentioning that, let's talk about there are some issues that come forward. You find someone saying that I won't want a religious kind of a lady. Yeah. Maybe you are a party hopper and getting a religious. What do you think? What kind of interests?
Well, for me, also when the religion part is considered, I think, well, I'll consider, of course, someone who knows God or someone who knows about religion. Yeah, si mtu tu hapo tu. At least mtu anajua Mungu.
Tunapeleka watoto kanisa.
Yes,
Mtu atapeleka
mwenye
watoto
atapeleka watoto kanisa.
okay.
Wanasema kanisa ni mama. So,
Kanisa ni?
mama, if the
Okay.
woman in the family is well enriched with the word of God, those families, yeah,
Okay.
she will bring together the family. God.
But looking at what Bet says, and with the current caliber of generation, find that the opposite is true.
Yes.
They are much into, the party side of it.
Yes.
And you find yourself in this situation where you need to make a hard decision between
Very big dilemma.
looking at the religious part and the party side.
Yeah.
So at some point you're pressed in that you have to also consider this is someone's life. As much as you do not like it, you voice it out and you have some hope that maybe, when we grow up, we change our mind, we change how we do things.
Yeah.
And I believe at that point in time, the church will just grow up in them, in that party life of them.
Yeah.
They find that God is who makes everything and they come.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very important. So you've mentioned shared interests, being compatible, and you are also going to mention something else?
Yes, I was talking about compatibility.
Yeah.
So just as how you have said, you will get someone who, let's say, who is not so much religious and also not so much a partying person. Akuwa anapenda sherehe kidogo pia, but anajua Mungu.
Okay.
You can't just have someone who is just one-sided, like 100% religious. Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
Hakuna kitu kibaya, but it's at least someone akuwa both ideas.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what else?
To me also.
I'm really eager to get the next thing. Yes.
Okay. Also, I think I'll also be there. I'll also consider someone who is at least someone who will show some effort. Let me say someone who is working or something.
Yeah, an industrious woman.
Yes.
Okay.
So
that means are you for 50-50 split on this?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, things matter a lot. Yes. If I say 50-50 and let's say she's not working, I'm the only one working.
Let's say, okay, given that everyone is working, are you for 50-50 split of bills?
Well, there are many things to consider.
Okay.
Yes, depending on how we set this family, what we agree on. We might be having other investments so that I may take the bills in the house.
Yeah.
She's there outside with our investment.
Yeah.
Maybe building something, maybe a project or a house.
Okay.
So you'll find that 50-50 when it comes to bills, kidogo itakuwa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
makes sense.
depending that time when we get there is when the bills and the 50-50 part will
And your thoughts on this?
On 50-50?
Yeah, it's a trending kind of issue.
Yes, I agree. If I look at this, it's very interesting. But then the world is set.
Yeah.
For a man, you take it. It's your baggage. But anytime we are saying about these responsible persons we're looking for, someone who's responsible here really knows that as much as he is the one to take it up, I don't have to let it be for him.
Yeah.
You know, there are issues where you struggle as a man. You say, I'm a man, I need to do everything.
Yeah.
Because whoever person you have also do not take effort in it.
Yeah.
But I will not say 50-50. Maybe I will say 70-30.
Yeah.
I would say that. Yeah. Very important thing we forgot, the kitchen side of life.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. The kitchen side.
The kitchen side of
Okay.
it. Okay, I am not looking into someone who is the chief chef, someone who is into doing so many delicious cooking and such kind of.
Okay.
But they have the basics of cooking for me. You have to, mwanaume ni chakula. Kuja jioni and you have a bite of something that is well cooked by your own person. You feel the pride of the house. Unaweza kuwa unaimba tu hata kama ni reggae kwa nyumba. Because you have this person who has done it for you.
Yeah.
Funny enough, you find that there are people right now, ladies, so to speak, even the basic cooking.
Yeah.
Hata ugali amegeuza uji. But I don't judge on that.
Yeah.
But at least as a person, as a lady, you have to put in the effort of knowing how to do the basic cooking.
Okay, but what about you? You see, hata mi lazima nitetee wanawake. So you find that you've had a house help.
Yeah.
So what if I'm working out late and the housewife or the house help actually helps in this? Is it so?
No, it's not bad.
Okay.
Like the issue is if you find time, you see you can do it.
Okay.
I'm sure you also have your own duties. You're overwhelmed. You want to come home and relax.
Yeah.
Do not be relaxing 24/7.
Yes.
There's an evening or there's a weekend, there's a holiday. At least your man should see you're making some effort also to cook. There's that aspect of the ladies now have left it for house help. What if house help you could pick? Who will I blame? I'll not blame them. I'll be talking to you all the time.
You'll be reporting to me.
Reporting to you. And indirectly I'm telling you that you need to step in. But for the bit of you having your work, your schedule and tiredness, that is welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. So ladies, you've had it. At least try, make up something. We have YouTube videos on how we can. Yeah, we can do better. We can do better. So there's another part, another quality that I hear most men looking for. That is the physical appearance. What do you have to say about the physical appearance, Bet?
Well, physical appearance matters a lot.
Really?
Yes, actually most men go for that as the first thing.
I think it's what's in the heart.
It's true, but they marry the beauty and not the brains.
That's so.
And then later on is when they realize that they are not compatible. It's too late. They already have kids.
Yeah.
So I went for big nyash instead of
big brains.
Yes, big brains and other important qualities like cooking, cleanliness, kind of things. Kujipanga kwa nyumba kuna wanawake hawajajipanga.
So when you are talking about the physical appearance, most men. So for you as Bet, what do you look for when it comes to the physical appearance? Ama you are the wanaume.
Well, physical appearance, I think it depends. There are some that wanapenda laptop ni a compatible woman, yani kadogo kazuri. And then there are people who want huge machines.
Wait, so we have two categories.
Yes.
Laptop.
Yes.
And big machines.
Yes.
Okay. So there are those who prefer the slim.
There are three types of men.
I'll call them the petite.
Yes.
Laptop.
Okay, petite is the correct one.
Yeah.
So we have three types of men.
Okay.
Those that will go for big women, the petite, like you said, and those that can go with anyone. They don't choose.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. But men, where do you where did the two of you that you just tell me today?
I think for me, I like something composed, and someone with something.
Something to do what?
To hold.
To touch.
Yes.
But but men, the problem with men is they fall in love with what they see.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is true. And women fall in love with what they hear.
Okay.
Yes, that is
True.
it. Men is what we see, you is what we hear. That's why you are easily gullible. Yani mwanaume tu anakudanganya tu vivi anakuweka. Alafu leta unasema huyu mwanaume alinidanganya. Kwa nini? You didn't. Ulidanganywa aje?
Ladies, no. We are not entertaining this.
And we men, we like what we see. So if you have this good nyash, paka rangi vizuri, this you normally put a nice dress, a man definitely will look twice.
Okay.
Yes, because he appreciates God's work. Atuonangi juu ya tamati, unasema huu ni mrembo. We normally don't go ati unasema hebu unaangalia aje. No, I'm just appreciating.
You are just appreciating.
Just that I can't tell that woman that you need story. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe to Jared, he has talked about the big nyash. Do you think that one affects your choice?
Well, interestingly, he spoke about the impression, which I agree.
Okay.
It's about the impression. Ukiona gari kipita unadhani useme hii gari ni make gani?
Mungu alichukua muda kuumba. Thank you.
But then there is that impression step, and there is that step where you get to know someone.
Okay.
First of all, you're impressed about them.
Yeah.
But when you have that interaction,
Yeah.
mmeenda out kidogo, tembeleana kidogo,
Yes.
he can agree with me at some point. You fail to even recognize that they had the big nyash.
Okay.
You now get yourself into other things.
Yes. Yeah.
The moment you have a woman, however beautiful sometimes they were before you saw them,
Yeah.
things start to change.
Okay.
Why? Because you're now interested in other things.
Yeah.
After the big nyash idea is now gone. So I would say yes, I agree with him on that. But it comes a point when now we have to actualize what we want to do.
Yeah.
Sasa kama nilikuwa nishaona yeye tumeshaongea, tunafika mahali ndo na mambo ya conscience, no?
Yeah, unarealize.
Anaongea mambo ya sijui sijui nini, sijui twende wapi, you know. I don't agree at that point.
Yeah.
So now I start to realize, kumbe napasa kuangalia the conscience and the reasonability or the reasonableness of someone before I go for that.
So that's when you call it off. At that point.
And that's now you start freezing. Unaanza kuwa na issues.
Not really calling off, but kusumbuana.
Kusumbuana, kunyamaziana.
Kuhusiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like force issues kidogo.
So guys, I've not heard anyone mentioning the sexual performance. Women, we don't have to be good in bed.
Being good, it's a two-way traffic.
Okay.
I can't be good and you're poor.
How can a woman be poor in bed?
They can be poor, and they'll put the blame on us. Unasikia mwanaume au mwanaume mgani wa dakika moja. But you are the problem.
How are we the problem? I want to understand
You just lie there and look at me like this. You are doing nothing. So both of us have to contribute to this thing. And furthermore, I think being good in bed, it depends with how you feel this person.
Okay.
Kuna tu mtu utamwona tu nasikia mwili inalegea tu. Everything is in order.
Okay.
Yes, so you're the vibe you have with that person. So if you have a good vibe, you feel the person, uko pia ita-add on. Hata kama ni hiyo 10 seconds anaridhika.
Okay. Yes. So maybe we can get it from Jared. So being good in bed, how do you want it from the ladies? How do you want it to,
How you want it?
Yeah.
It's good. This is a very critical matter that we need to mention. But as a man, you do the hard work, The woman needs to spice up.
Okay.
If I do the hard work and the spicing is missing, yes, definitely we lose it. I don't need you to be very perfect, exception. I want you to be solid. So long as you can, like he says, if we have this kind of affinity, you can give your best. If you give your best, I give my best. We cannot explain whatever happens there. Yes. But if we have someone who sits there and waits you to do the rest of it.
Yeah, but you guys are not giving me what you want us to do. How do you want us to do it?
Okay, I said you spice up. How do you spice up? You make sure you know
the movements,
the kind of directions to take. And by the way, you take the driving seat. You take it. You are the one to lead it.
Okay.
The moment you let a man lead it, they may not even know where you're headed to.
Yeah.
So when you lead it, it gets to the extreme ending of it, which is good.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to mention something. Unaona usafi. Usafi ni muhimu sana. Yes. So if a man gets there alafu anapata usafi hajazingatiwa kidogo inakuwa let me say a turn off. So it will affect on the performance and
from the sheets and your body, the hygiene, the kind of hygiene that you do.
The body.
Yeah, the body. Okay, so ladies, you've had it. Then lastly, as we wrap up the whole discussion, I have a question. Can you date a lady or can you marry a lady you've met kwa club?
You've met kwa club?
Umepata kwa club. Can you marry a lady umepata kwa club?
Well,
yeah. Okay. What do you think? Yeah.
Yes, it's a yes and no answer.
Okay.
But unajua kwa club pia kuna vitu mingi zina happen. Ina depend ulimpata in which situation. Yes. Sometimes you meet someone, maybe they are in group of friends. Ametembea tu na marafiki. Yes, I'm taking some light kind of drinks. Or they are just having fun somewhere. Kuna ule mtu unapata amekaa peke yake kwa club mahali kwa kona. Amejisunda mahali. Huyo nikaa na prey on any unsuspecting man or anyone there.
Yeah.
So if I get you in a club, first of all I don't judge, but I have to see in which context are you. Na baada ya hapo we can interact now on a personal level and see what is your kind of reasoning. By the way, now where no comes in, sometimes you meet someone. Si tunaenda kwa club, by the way, tuna exchange numbers. Utaona mtu ananyamaza alafu ikifika weekend anakuuliza tunapiga sherehe wapi? That is on a Friday now they remember. Huyu mtu ni mtu wa sherehe. Sasa ukiona hivyo, you see that anyway pia you have to consider that side. So kama tunapatana kwa club pia I have to be very very keen and critical to understand. Ulikuwa tu hapo kama kawaida, fun, marafiki, ama that's your daily living. Kama sasa uko na daily living kwa club, sasa inakuwa ngumu.
Okay. Yep. That's a good one. And then lastly, the second question from my end is how would you how would you perceive a lady mwenye mmepatana and then you do I say you have sex? Let me just say you're having sex because at that time you're not making love. So how would you perceive that person? How do you grade them? Do you value them at that point? The moment we put a name and then I may give in. Yeah?
Well, I think giving in on the first day doesn't mean that that lady is cheap.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Actually, majority of people have made it that way. The woman gave in the first day and they are doing very well.
Yeah.
Actually, they are married. Unasikia nasema tulipatana siku ya kwanza, vitu zika happen.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's the same thing that happened. Majority of ladies have dated one life the whole of 1 month the whole of their lifetime, and that's the husband they're having at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So it does work. It doesn't.
Okay.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. You won't devalue them. And from your end?
Yeah, I agree. Kama form kama imejipa kaende.
Inajipa.
At some point, what he says is true and very true. Utagundua kwamba sometimes circumstances too. Si kwamba huyu mtu anapendelea kufanya kitu anafanya, but they fell in love with you the first sight. And you know, mambo ya relationship pia, hata wewe mwenye uko cautious, uko aje cautious, it's about risk taking. People have taken risks and they're living a life. If they talk to you about the background, you can't imagine. They met and had sex on the first meeting.
Yeah.
But along the way they have aligned. So I fully agree. I cannot judge on that.
Okay. Thank you so much. I think we can now cut short our discussion. So everyone, you've had, so mostly to the ladies, you've had what qualities men look for. Let's try and, you know, grow this in us. Some of them we can do for like cooking. We can watch those YouTube videos and, you know, just know how to cook better. Yeah. So if you have any question, any comment, any view on whatever we've discussed, please comment in the comment section. Put your comments there. We'll be able to get through. And then you can also like, share, and just subscribe for the next updates. Thank you so much, my dear guests. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for finding time to join. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely time.